Yeah. Well, and I think sometimes people are like, well, now that we're not doing Afghanistan and Iraq, like, oh, it's a lot more stable. It's like you're still subject to the whims of everything else that's going on in the world, and our folks are still busy. And then people have personal life things that show up. And it's like, oh, like with this guy can't go. Guess what? Those 3 weeks of training that you had planned, if you've been on team for a while, you're going to backfill this dude and just, you're going to go do this J set or whatever. So, it's my favorite question to answer because there is no answer.
But I remember coming back from getting married, and we were supposed to do honeymoon, and 2 days after we landed, getting back from getting married, I got a call going like, "Hey, I need you to hit on this alert cycle in Germany." Now, again, not bad, right? It's in Germany, but it was a 6-month alert cycle. And so I was like, okay, cool. And I was already scheduled for a 6-month deployment a month after that. I was like, well, okay. Luckily, my wife could come over to Germany occasionally and visit. But at the same time, it was like, well, here we go.
Yep.
It just happens. You don't know. So again, you nailed it. Somebody could get hurt downrange. Somebody could get hurt in training or hurt, or even like family emergencies, death in the family or something like that. And they got to go. And then somebody's got to cover them. That's why you always got to be ready.
Well, and I don't know if it doesn't know what we're talking about, but like we do a pretty good job of taking care of our folks. Like you want to be like, if someone has something that's going on and you can backfill them so that they can get home, like, yeah, you want to be that person so that when you have a situation, someone's going to backfill you. Like, that's just how it works. So there's a positive side of all this.
Oh yeah. And you talked about it earlier, that's one of the draws of the job is that you're not sitting in a cubicle, you're not 9 to 5. Sometimes you are, depending on, if you're doing a staff gig at, a MAGCOM or major command or something like that. Sure. But I mean, I lived that life for 2 years, but at the same time, in that position, you're building and influencing, major programs and stuff like that within it. But that's something totally different than what.
Yeah, you don't want to hear about my day to day.
You guys don't want to hear about my day to day at Cubicle Land.
No.
Awesome assignment, great people, but not jumping out of planes and shooting.
So. Yeah, it's a little different. It's not killing my soul one day at a time. That's not what's happening.
No. But I mean, it's like I said, it's cool because that